Welcome everyone to the Aspect platform, service for retail investors. We would like to talk about the possibilities of the service briefly. We are in the screener section. This is a database of more than 10,000 companies around the world that allows the user to set their own stock selection settings. As a rule, competent selection requires certain knowledge, skills, and time. Our service offers a simplified screener, where a user may only select the minimum allowed stock rating to get a relevant result. The share rating is our author's expertise of the company's financial statements, based on the relative value model, built in accordance with CFA standards. The rating of the company is presented as a simple percentage. 100% means that the company is good enough to be called an ideal or a benchmark, and can be considered by the investor for the portfolio. The lower and further the rating value is, the more dangerous it becomes to invest in the company's shares, and vice versa. Back to the stock screener. Our service allows saving time. We just need to set the rating parameters. Let's give it a try. For example, we want to find only outstanding companies with a rating greater than 100%. We will also add a preference for the currency, Euro, and a sector, for example, IT. Let's choose Germany for the country. We got 9 companies. Then we sort the table by rating. We have just saved a few months of data collection and analysis for a retail investor and provided a ready-to-use result. We can add a stock to watch list for further tracking, and we will be able to add it to portfolio in the near future. If additional and deeper information is required to make a decision, then we can fall through into the company card. For example, Siltronic AG. In the overview, we provide all the key information, what the company does, what its rating is, and at what price it is interesting, depending on the degree of risk of the investor. A user can study how the company's rating has changed over the past 5 years. The key competitive advantage of our service is the expertise of share price. The user is not left alone with the chart, but gets access to 3 levels of interest and chooses one of them depending on the investment strategy and acceptable risk. You can choose speculative, fair, or conservative prices. Additionally, our clients can get the data of the value and dynamics of several dozen financial indicators. For example, net income or net profit margin in the corresponding group of indicators. If a user is interested in debt burden of a company, we can study such coefficients as debt-equity ratio or current ratio and their dynamics. With this brief overview of the capabilities of the service, we wanted to demonstrate that in a matter of minutes, a user receives comprehensive information for making an investment decision in a simple and accessible way, without experiencing the inconvenience of an interface or lack of expertise. Thank you for your attention.